following views are those of the host and not those of Clear Channel Broadcasting licenses.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Eat and Critique Show with co-hosts Steve-O and Renee. Get ready to hear which South Florida restaurants serve the best seafood, Italian, Mexican, steak, or sushi. Who offers the best service, best portions, and atmosphere. Share your dining experiences with Steve-O and Renee each week while they share their dining experiences with you. Listen every week while Steve-O and Renee interview celebrity chefs, give away gift certificates to some of South Florida's finest restaurants, concert tickets, and share their top 10 cuisines. Steve-O has written for the food sections of such publications as Boca Raton News, Boca Life Magazine, Parklander Magazine, and the Jewish Journal. And he's no stranger to radio. Steve-O has written 2 cookbooks, one for adults and one for children. He's a graduate of the prestigious Cooper Clinic for Fitness and Nutrition, and he graduated from the Florida Culinary Institute. Renee was the head of one of the largest marketing firms in Florida. She's been the co-host of the Eat and Critique Show from its inception. Now let's get ready to call and share your dining experiences at 877-927-6969. Now here's restaurant critics Steve-O and Renee.
And the beat goes on.
Good afternoon and welcome to another Eat and Critique Show
The beat goes on. The Eat and Critique Show goes on.
hosted by Steve-O and co-hosted by Steve-O.
Goodbye, I'm leaving.
With my little laughing sidekick.
Goodbye. You're on your own, buddy.
You
You
know,
want to start it out that way? It's going to get good and ugly.
That's the big fat old Jewish woman you're here.
Today in this feta,
Feta? Oh, we had that at Tassos the other night, didn't we?
the sweater is
Oh,
big
sweater.
today.
Oh.
Yes. It's going to make me look large on TV today.
Listen, if you get your pens out, get your brains going,
For what?
I don't know, in case they want to maybe call in at 877-927-6969. We have, today's going to be a fun show because you're going to call us.
Yes.
Get your mind rolling. We want
Get
to
your
hear.
phones ready.
Renee,
Yes.
you're not even supposed to be here.
I am going to leave. Keep it up, buddy. Keep it up.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
And that voice is horrendous.
Okay. Anyway, we want to hear
Where's your tissue? Where's that tissue? Just in case you have to wipe your nose.
I need to mute her today.
Go ahead.
Can I get this out? It's only an hour show. Okay, so what I want you to do, I want you to call us up at 877-927-6969. We want to hear the funniest dining story.
Or your worst dining story.
Same difference.
Okay.
And whoever we choose who had the best story is going to win $100 gift certificate
To Tassos.
to Tassos Greek Taverna in Fort Lauderdale, which we dined at on Friday night.
What a dining experience that was.
Whoa, the new things that we tried there. So,
Fabulous restaurant. It really is.
listen, if you're going to lie about your story, make sure it's a Whopper, okay? But
Like a Burger King Whopper.
yeah, so yeah, that's going to be fun. I mean, we get people call us all the time, and people email us said, "Why don't you let the audience call in more?" So
And then we will announce the winner at the end of the show. So you have to stay tuned in for the entire hour.
I do take bribes, though.
You do?
Yeah, I'll
Are you
take.
going to share it with me?
Of course, I would.
No, you don't.
I'm the one taking the phone off.
Anyway,
Share it with Jimmy.
If you'd like to watch today's show live right now, go to www.theeatandcritiqueshow.com. For those of you who just tuned in for the first time, what is wrong with you? How could you? We've been on for over 2 years. I'm restaurant critic Steve-O, along with my beautiful co-host,
Stop sucking up. It's too late.
restaurant
You already
critic.
said you're doing the show by yourself.
Okay. Hey, today's show is brought to you by our good friends at Madison's New York Grill and Bar, who offers great lunches and dinners in an upscale fine dining atmosphere. Gosh, do we love Madison's.
Yes, we do.
They've added 14 new items to their menu, which is amazing because the menu is so great anyway.
It is an extensive menu.
You've got to try my favorite, the baby back ribs. Listen, they are in an American, cuisine, they outdo the barbecue restaurants with their ribs.
They do.
That's pretty
You
amazing.
have to go there and try them.
Everything's wonderful. And you love the Bronzino.
Love it. I love all their food. And the owner.
To make reservations at Madison's New York Grill and Bar, call them at 561-994-0808. That's 561-994-0808. And listen, Madison's is one of our top 20 restaurants. And you know what?
What?
I want to kind of bring Freddie in right now.
You do?
Yeah.
Why, does Freddie have something to say?
Yes, I do.
Freddie always has something to say.
I always got something.
Hey, if it weren't for Freddie, we would not be televised
That's
on
true.
YouTube and Ustream.
Thanks to AMP2.tv.
And
Or is it
the-
AMP Square?
And the Broward,
Amp Square.
the
Okay.
Broward County.
How do you
J-
Google that, AMP Square? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You amp2.tv.
Anyway, Freddie also makes sure we're on the Broward County Jail. He's got us everywhere.
That's so great.
That's right. You're number one among the jails.
And Palm Beach jails. What are you talking
No,
about?
we're negotiating. Freddie's negotiating with them right
You negotiating that deal?
That's right.
now. So Freddie Santori, who has been since day one,
And
that we-
Linda Harmon.
and Linda Harmon. Yeah, how did I forget?
I have to help remind you of things.
A lot of things.
Do you know my name?
What are my choices?
Edith? Harriet?
Oh, Harriet.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
So Freddie.
Yes. I wanted to say real quick, I want to thank you guys for giving Amp Square the opportunity to film you for 2 years. Congratulations. This is our second year, end of January. You guys do a phenomenal job. And the only
Thank
thing
you.
I want to say, and I know this is off the cuff,
Get ready, Jimmy. You might
is
have to.
that I wish that people who copy your show would do a better job. I'm really getting tired of seeing people copy your material and they don't do it well. Just cut it out and get your own. Grow a personality and do your own thing.
I love that.
Love that.
I mean, all of the
Well, you know
people-
something? I have to tell you that Steve Madarano once said about flattering, copying people. That people say that's the biggest form of flattery. But I have to disagree like Steve Madarano. He said it's not the biggest form of flattery because you have to be unique and think on your own, outside the box.
Did we have to pay him for that?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm just
Was
saying.
that an endorsement?
No, I'm just saying that sometimes, especially with radio shows, come up with your own stuff.
Howard Stern said that too.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. And we do. We get emails all the time. People say, "Hey, listen, I love you guys, but once in a while I'll try. I've found some other restaurant shows out there. You guys blow them away." And listen, we appreciate that, don't we? Sort of.
I'm just listening to you. I'm letting you roll here.
I know.
Anyway.
we have a great show today.
We do. We have a couple of people calling in. First of all, we have Sophia Milona with Tasso's Greek Tavern in Fort Lauderdale on Oakland Park Boulevard, which is the most fabulous Greek restaurant ever. It is definitely our favorite restaurant.
Hey, I got to say something.
Yes.
Okay?
Why? Look, there's a bug in here. It's flying in my face. What is going on here? It's because that dirty tissue.
No, we let the bug out so we could hear you laugh. No, I got to tell some.
You have a box of bugs?
No, I want to tell people about Tasso's Greek Tavern. They're not an advertiser with us.
No,
They do not advertise with us.
they don't.
And some people said,
They were, but not anymore.
what I'm trying to say is that when we tell you how great Tassos is, there's a reason for it. It's just, and something I got to say, a lot of it's because of their passion, their love. They want
Their
to make sure
food,
that people
their atmosphere, their service,
how
they have
fresh
it all.
everything
They
is.
do. They have it all.
They flew sardines in this weekend.
We'll talk about that.
We'll talk about
yes,
that, but
absolutely.
There's a reason why that we talk about Tassos Greek Tavernum. And it's not because they're an advertiser. And
Right.
let me tell you something, we always said money would not buy.
Well, it depends
Us
how
at all.
much. It depends how much.
I didn't want to tell them that part. This is, the part I wanted them to hear.
I need a new purse. I need some sunglasses. I need some things. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what? Last week, Chef Eric wrote us the nicest email. He
From
said,
Evo's Italian
Yeah,
restaurant,
restaurant.
which I absolutely love that place.
He said that he was like shocked, all the people who told him they listened to our show all the time.
You're giving us a lot of plugs today, huh?
No, and he
How
said
come?
everybody
Oh, did you
says,
hear my voice cracks?
No, but he said everybody says that if Steve-O and Renee tell you to go there, you better go there. And it's like,
Or else what?
well, we don't ever get really any bad feedback.
No, we don't.
We send someone. I mean, this is all about you because we were in that place one time where we read things on the
Well,
internet
Yes.
and we'd go there.
And that's why we came up with this concept for the show, because we would read reviews that were not valid or
that includes,
paid for.
that
Or paid
includes-
for.
Listen, I'm going to say this. That includes the Sun Sentinel,
Yes.
the Palm Beach Post,
New Times.
New Times. Listen, they had a restaurant on there that they voted one of the top restaurants.
That closed.
Went out of business. How do you do that?
Good job.
What do you like? Bring them back from the dead?
Listen, I have to mention something also, because one restaurant, well, I don't know if it's considered a restaurant, where we ate at last night.
These tires and
No, Zona Fresca.
Oh,
They approached you
yes.
to do commercials on the show. So I said, well, I have to taste at their restaurant first. And we actually ate there last night. Not happening. I don't care
Chips
what
were good.
The chips were okay. The salsa was okay. My taco salad.
My water was
First
good.
of all, let me just say something. I've never seen a taco salad that doesn't have cheese.
I know.
Okay. The chicken in the salad was so bland. The whole salad itself I could have done without. I'd rather have a taco salad at Taco Bell.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So I would not, definitely not take them. I'm sorry. I would not take them as a sponsor. I cannot recommend that restaurant. And I know that they approach you. They have a lot of locations, but there was nothing to it. It just didn't do anything for me.
Renee, did I tell you they offered?
I like their water.
I know. Did I tell you they offered us $10,000?
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you take it?
Well, now I don't have to split it with you now.
Okay, exactly.
Now I don't have to split it with
They're
you now.
stopping payment on the check
I'm gonna start a second show.
without me.
No, I would never. I need you. I mean, you're the most important
need
part.
me?
Yes, I'm just your co-pilot.
Really?
Yeah.
Since when? 5 minutes ago?
I had to ask that, didn't you? Okay.
Okay, you know something also calling in today is Tom Smith
Oh,
from Meat Eatery and Tap Room in Boca Raton, which we love that place as well. That's my boy. And if you own a fine dining restaurant, either in Broward, Palm Beach, even in Miami, you can travel up here, and you want to be part of the show and like to have us come out and taste at your restaurant, you could call us at 954-336-3767. And I have to, listen, I want to mention that we had so many emails about Peter Luger's
Oh my God.
being on our show last
Yeah.
week, because we have a lot of New Yorkers.
Yeah, especially since he's dead. You mean their family members?
Family members, obviously. Settle down there, cowboy.
was a good
You're
setup.
not funnier than me. Don't even try to be funnier than me. Anyway, yes, we got so many emails about that segment.
Somebody tweeted. Is it tweeted or
No,
tweeted?
it's tweeted.
Okay, somebody tweeted that,
I'll twitch your head. Or twitch you in the head.
and I don't know if this was Daniel Ballou that did this or Steve Monroe.
Yeah, you wish
But
Daniel Below,
anyway,
sure.
they said on there, they said, hey, we love your show. It's amazing how you guys get Daniel Ballou, Steve Monterano, Chris Levitt. I mean,
Are you name dropping?
No. This is just between you and I. No one's listening.
That's what I hear.
3 listeners, you know.
That's what I hear.
Yeah, it's so amazing how you get so many big names on your show. But see, they don't understand that we have to pay these guys to come on.
Yeah, not quite.
Okay. Anyhow, we're going to open our lines up throughout the show. If we have a guest on, you might have to.
You can start calling now.
Yeah, at 877-927-6969 for the
Best
funniest-
story, the funniest story that you've had, your funniest dining, even the worst dining experience.
Even if you want to make it up. I mean, if whatever goes.
Don't encourage people to lie.
I didn't say
make
lie.
it up.
I said make it up.
Yeah, that's
There's
lying.
lying and make up.
Yeah, okay.
It's like there's white lies and there's big lies.
They're all lies.
When'd you become so religious?
Religious? What does that have to do with religion? Listen, I got nothing today. I got bupkis. You're on your own. I've got nothing. I'm
Anyway.
tired.
Oh, you know what? Listen.
I drank a lot Friday night with Sophia.
I know. Hey, listen, if you're thinking about some place to go for Valentine's Day and you're in the Palm Beach County area, Cafe Med Ristorante. They're in Deerfield. They're doing a prefix menu. Casa d'Angelo is doing a big thing for Valentine's
In Fort
Day.
Lauderdale,
In
it
Fort-
says.
well-
but the Casa d'Angelo in Boca, which
Yeah.
we've dined at.
Exactly.
And it's very good. I told you,
It
I
is
like
good,
their
yeah.
food. I just think they're very pricey.
Okay.
Okay?
And they're kind of expensive too.
Yeah, okay.
Big City Tavern.
Ay vey, this is a long hour today. I got nobody to talk to in studio today. I'm going to talk to Freddie and Linda. Where's the guest today?
How about
Just asking. Where's the extra chairs? I'm looking for any more chairs.
how about Three Forks in Palm Beach Gardens? Hey, Ross Sushi closed their doors up in Palm Beach Gardens.
Which is surprising because
Yeah.
I love that restaurant. I really do. Their
food
sushi is excellent. Because we went to the one in Pembroke Gardens, which is phenomenal.
Okay.
Service was great. Love this sushi.
Anyway, the living room at the W Hotel. I said Palm Beach. I'm just going to mix them all up.
I know because
Fort Lauderdale.
listen, this is confusing me. You're saying in Fort Lauderdale. Do you know the difference between Palm Beach and Fort Lauderdale and Broward County?
Well, I don't know the exact.
I'm going to give you a
line.
map. I'm going to give you an atlas.
Anyway, Marriott Pompano Beach Resort and Spa in Fort Lauderdale. Tassos Greek Taverna in Fort Lauderdale.
They're doing something special for Valentine's Day. If you've never tried this restaurant, it is so phenomenal. We left there Friday night, and every time I go there, I'm in awe. I really am.
That's why we talk about them so much. You know
We
what?
do.
If you
I
have,
really, truly love that restaurant.
if you have been to a Greek restaurant and you go, I just don't like Greek food. First of all, I guarantee it probably wasn't real, authentic Greek food.
Well, I really think that a lot of people, they're used to Greek diner food.
Could be.
And so they say, oh, this restaurant's really good, like Greek Isles, which is horrible.
Horrible.
Horrible. Anyway,
Yeah.
this is authentic Greek food. And you know something? You know what I love about this food? Is that she doesn't use a lot of different heavy sauces and everything like that. All her spices and everything that she does, any sauce that she uses on the food, just accentuates the taste.
Like
It doesn't
what?
mask the taste. Get a thesaurus.
Where are
Or
these words
thesaurus.
coming?
No, just am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely
Because she
right.
doesn't use a lot. I mean, you walk out of there, you feel like you've eaten
It's
healthy.
fresh.
It's fresh and healthy.
Like, I don't really like
and not
sardines.
covered with sauces. Those sardines were amazing. But we're going to get into our tasting in a few minutes when Sophia calls in.
Also, Madison's New York Grill for Valentine's Day.
Yes.
I mean, you will impress if you got a date.
Anyone. You'll impress
Absolutely.
anybody that you take over there.
Okay. How about,
Okay, so here's Abe and Louie's in Boca Raton.
that's a good place to go for Valentine's Day.
La Ferme
It's a
in
new
West
restaurant.
Boca.
Yeah.
We've never tasted there.
Yeah, it's a new restaurant opened up, but they're restaurateurs in New York, so
Okay.
I'm expecting it's going to be really good.
Farmer's Table in Boca, Tansy's in IPIC, which we actually tasted at Tansy's. It's a really good restaurant. We liked it in
Wonderful
Meisner.
restaurant,
Dada,
That's what I said when I was a baby with my dad. Hi, Dada.
that was your first word. And they're in Del Rey. 50 Ocean, Cafe Bleu, which you really have to try. That is a dining experience. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Even in the restroom, bon
This
appetit.
next one's really good.
Pistache,
Yes.
French
Great.
Bistro, and that's in Palm Beach.
On Clematis.
Yes. Greaseburger Bar, which I don't think I'd dine at.
No.
I don't want anything that has grease in the name. It doesn't sound too
The
appealing.
next one is
Palm Beach
extreme.
Marriott, Singer Island, Beach Resort and Spa. What's the name of the restaurant?
Beach and Spa.
No, it's not. Where's the name of the restaurant?
You got to call the concierge.
And wait a second. And what's the one underneath it?
It's their sister.
There's two of them.
Okay.
What's the restaurant? So do we have any callers? Anybody want to tell us?
Well, we've
Anybody
got
want to
our,
tell us?
I've got Sophia on my
Oh, we want to go to Sophia.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That was my dad's name.
Hi,
Okay, there
Sophia.
she comes. There she is.
Hi, Sophia.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
That's
How you
Sophia.
doing? Yes.
You know, the first thing they asked me is if you and I had a drink Friday night.
We had a few drinks Friday night.
Yes.
That was me.
And thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. We enjoyed it, though, anyway.
Yes,
Yeah.
we did. And I
Sophia
enjoyed
kept calling me Gus all night.
Oh, boy.
That's kind of an inside
Did she
joke.
take you home?
Well, we had a tasting of drinks. That's all.
Yes.
We did a tasting of drinks, and that's the way to go, I have to say. First, we started out, we had a pear martini.
Which we loved.
Loved that. Now, I've had your peach martini, which I loved. I've had your yogurt martini, which I loved. But this, I have to say, really stood apart. Unbelievable.
right? Yeah.
Yes. Is that fresh pear juice?
It is fresh pears. We we put in a blender every day, and it has some ginger in it. So I think the combination makes a really an excellent martini altogether with absolute pear vodka. So you get pear, in a few different ways there.
Loved it. I loved it. Now, so we have to talk about your restaurant a little bit. For those people that have not dined at Tasso's, if you pull up to this restaurant, it is so magnificent. The architecture is just so incredible. And then you walk into the restaurant, it's like the gallery. It's magnificent. It really is the place to go. And then when you dine there, you don't want to leave because you feel like you're sitting in somebody's living room. Now you have music there all the time, too.
Yes, 7 days a week we have live music. There's Florian, the violinist, and Tatiana. She plays the keyboard and she sings also.
Wonderful voice.
And you never know. Last night, people erupted at the dance at the end of the night. We had a lot of fun at the bar. Nobody wanted to leave.
Everybody has fun at Tasso's.
I didn't want to leave Friday night. I really didn't.
They got off the table after they finished dinner, and they all sat around the bar, and people were dancing. And we didn't make it out of there until 1:30 in the morning.
Oh, that's past our bedtime. 9 o'clock is past our bedtime. We actually stayed out late Friday night with her till 9:30.
9:30?
For us, it's late.
Steve,
Yeah,
right?
Yes, that's a record. I didn't say it.
For Steve.
Yes, thank you, Sophia. I didn't say that. You did.
Yes. Sorry, Steve. Steve, you know I love you.
The violinist was wonderful, Sophia. I loved him.
Yeah, the violinist was very nice.
I mean, he was getting everybody like up in their seats and clapping and dancing.
And then don't you have, next month, don't you have Billy Joel coming in?
I wish. But it's not Billy Joel. We have musicians from New York who play the bouzouki. The group is called Aegean Duo, and they're pretty famous, I guess, in their territory. They're very good players.
Wow.
And they're coming on February 6th, which is a Friday, February 14th, which is Valentine's Day,
Oh, nice.
and it's a Saturday, and February 22nd, which is a Sunday. So we'll have live bouzouki together with the violinist and the keyboard as well.
Do you know what bouzouki is? I'm not talking about bazooka, bubblegum.
No. How do you pronounce it again?
Bouzouki.
Bouzouki.
Oh, didn't I have that to eat on Friday night?
No, you didn't have that to eat, but I'll tell you what you had to eat. Remember what happened to those zucchini chips?
Sophia, what was up with that,
There was
Sophia?
the whole, I found out.
I've never. We'll probably have a competition on the fastest disappearing zucchini chips.
Sophia, how many chips did you eat?
I had 3.
How many did I have? I had 1.
You had 1. You were a good girl.
Okay,
They
did you-
evaporated in
Renee,
the bowl.
Did you see the hole at the bottom of the basket?
Yeah, okay.
I thought you shared it with the table next door.
I did. I was flipping them. I was flipping them. I felt sorry for them. They looked
Okay.
homeless.
Next month, we're going to hold a competition on the who eats zucchini chips faster. I think you're going to come out as the clear winner, period.
Yes, it's like the Nathan's Hot Dog Championship. You're going to be the Zucchini Tasso's Championship.
You should name those after me because that's all I do is.
And
I
the
talk to
lamb chops, right.
Steve O. Oh, and the lamb chops. Okay, but let's talk about the sardines. And I'm going to tell you why I didn't tell you because I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I hate sardines. I hate them. But
The canned ones.
well, I didn't know who knows sardines, sardines. Your sardines that you fly in.
Yes, these are.
I couldn't
that's
stop
different.
eating them.
These are not frozen. These are not canned. They're fresh, flown in from Greece.
They're still swimming when they get there.
Well, actually, the way to pack them, because sardine is a pretty fatty fish, although it's small, and that's why it's very high in omega 3s and high in acids in fish oils. It's packed in seawater, in very cold seawater. So it comes in packed in water, and they don't get crushed. That's why they look so good and they taste so fresh.
So they're not still swimming, though.
They're not still swimming.
Okay, I'm just
Nothing
checking.
that comes out of the water is not swimming anymore.
Last time I had
Well, if they're packed in water, yeah.
Last time
They
I
can
had
still-
sardines was my bar mitzvah.
You're Barbie.
They have sardines?
Yeah.
You have cheap parents.
On Ritz
That's
crackers.
that's what they serve?
Ritz crackers.
Canned sardines.
No.
But your
These
sardines,
were nice.
oh, they were so. I mean, I couldn't stop eating them.
You see,
Do they
fresh
serve
fish should
tuna
never be
also?
fishy.
Okay, Renee,
Wait.
this is an hour show.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Renee, are you still with us?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay. Now, the reason you like them and you had no problem with them is they were not fishy. Fresh fish should
That's
never,
probably
ever
what it was.
taste
That's
fishy.
why they were excellent. I mean, I love canned sardines as well, but these were to die for.
Okay,
Yeah.
then another new favorite of mine. Your
They were.
watermelon salad with the
I
feta
thought the lamb
cheese.
shank was your favorite.
That's
I
my
keep adding
favorite. We're
new
gonna
ones.
get to that, but the watermelon salad. Sophia, he ate the whole thing himself.
I know. He didn't even share with us.
We had no. I had one piece of
I'm
the
sorry I
watermelon.
spit all the seeds on the floor.
That's because you complain he's not eating fruits and vegetables.
You're supposed to chew them up.
Oh, you are?
While you were enjoying the purple sweet potatoes, he was
Yes.
having the watermelon salad.
Did you taste those sweet potatoes, the purple sweet potatoes?
they're
For-
not nice.
No, I did not.
Why not?
I was busy with my zucchini chips.
You
and
ate
my...
those in like 1 second flat. We get a timer next time.
And you see, you're complaining that he doesn't eat vegetables. He eats zucchini.
Yes.
Only if they're
Watermelon.
fried. Wait a second, Sophia. Only if it's fried. If it's deep fried, he's eating it.
Oh, were those zucchini chips fried? I thought they were
Yeah, okay.
grilled.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that would be a nice stretch. Sorry.
But I got to have my beet salad, which I love. Tell everybody about your beet salad because that is so unusual. I absolutely love that dish.
Well, we used golden color beets and also the red regular beets, and we make it with a little bit of potato puree that has a little bit of garlic and microgreens. Do you think it's different?
It's different than other restaurants that serve that.
Oh, okay.
And I love yours is my favorite. I love
You
it.
need a little bit of everything. You need a balance on everything. So, and plus having the
potatoes.
golden color beets
Just-
makes it a little bit more fun, a little bit more adventurous.
Yes.
I
Okay,
love beets. They're
next.
high in fiber.
Me too. I
Here's
love it.
another item that I'm not really. I mean, I like them. They're okay. Grape leaves. Listen. Again, I could not stop eating your grape leaves.
Those grape leaves were the best I've ever had anywhere.
We make them because, again, most people are used to the canned variety.
Exactly.
And we make them fresh on the premises every day.
They're fabulous. Don't forget about the lentil soup.
Well, yes, I'm used to having canned lentil soup.
In my house, that's all you
Or
get.
going by McDonald's and getting theirs, to go.
I don't think McDonald's has lentil soup.
The first thing I noticed was the color of your French lentil soup. It's not that dark, like almost a blackish, chalkish color. It made for a great
It
presentation.
was phenomenal. I tasted it. I was so full, but you brought the lentil soup out almost like for dessert.
Well, because I promised Steve to try that he was going to try the lentil
Loved
soup.
it. I loved
Sophia,
your-
it was fabulous. It was so different.
Yeah, because we make everything from scratch. It all depends what you put in it. You cannot make good food with bad ingredients.
I gotta say, I gotta admit
That's why,
something.
wait a second, that's why when you go to her restaurant, you could eat throughout the entire evening and leave there and not feel like you overate.
I know.
Because everything is
Especially
so
me.
fresh and light. Yeah, except for the zucchini chips with you. Well, you're not supposed to eat 2 bowls of them in 2 minutes.
Now, the reason you feel light, although it's not diet food. I'm
It's
not
not,
going to claim
no.
it's diet food. It's the way you would cook at home. So there's not excess oil.
No, I don't
or
cook like
excess-
you, Sophia. Nope.
And I gotta
not
admit
excess
something.
Butter. Just like you would cook at home a normal meal. It's actually a homemade meal. That's
That's the way it
what the
tastes.
difference.
Do you know when I told you both? I said, "Oh my God, look who's coming in!" And you guys looked.
No, I did not
I
look.
put
I don't
some of the
fall for
lentil
that.
soup in my pocket.
I'm sure you did.
Took it home with me.
You tried a few different tricks, Steve, but it didn't work.
I know. Are you carrying Ziploc bags and containers?
No,
I think
I just put it in my pocket.
Why carry a container when you can come back and enjoy it?
Exactly. You don't have to go to Sophia's with containers from now on.
Actually,
Wait.
a lot of people live with containers, but it's okay.
And Renee, you love Brussels sprouts. And
Okay, but how about the hummus? With the hummus, it is I can't even eat hummus from any other restaurant because Sophia has spoiled me with her hummus.
You see what a nice gentleman he is, though. He didn't mess with your hummus. He let
Thank you,
you enjoy it.
Sophia.
Right, because he had to eat the fried chips.
No, actually, because she had it so close to her, I didn't want to reach across the table.
I had it pulled to my body.
Like a stab with a fork.
I was hugging the bowl.
I'm so glad you enjoy it.
I
We
love
make
it.
that fresh every day, too.
And I ate it just on the fork. It doesn't even need the pita chips because I didn't want the additional bread. And I just ate it on my fork. That's how good it is. I ate the whole bowl.
Well, we use frozen green chickpeas. They're organic green chickpeas that are frozen, so naturally they're low in salt. So that makes a very healthy dish.
Love it.
We put a little bit of lemon juice and olive oil, and there you are.
Love it. And then we also had, which did you taste the baby Brussels sprouts?
Yeah, I couldn't get enough of them.
Sophia and I were eating them. Settle
Yes,
down.
we
You
were.
didn't even put one in your mouth.
Those were better than dessert, weren't they?
Yes, I love those.
Yeah.
So what was on them?
Well, we use a little bit of honey. That's the secret. A little bit of honey. We after we steam them, then we roast them in the oven with a little bit of honey.
But there was bacon in there too.
Yes, a lot of customers, and myself included, do not like bacon. So you can order them without the bacon, but that's how they're listed on the menu.
No, I like the bacon. Sophia, I like the
You
bacon.
like the bacon?
Yes.
I'm not a bacon girl myself, so
Sophia, give everybody your phone number. You got to make reservations. You have to.
it's recommended this time of the year, and especially the weekends. We recommend that you make a reservation, and then we try as best we can to accommodate people with reservations in large groups. Our phone number is 954-200-6006, and we're located at 3330 East Oakland Park Boulevard. From what Steve says, it's very easy to get to our location.
Oh, I think
It
it's
is, and you can't
the
miss.
corner of
You cannot miss this
It's the
restaurant.
corner of
Oakland
Oakland
Park.
Park Boulevard and A1A
yeah.
in Fort Lauderdale.
We love
Sophia,
this
can I
restaurant.
ask? Listen, I know you got a party. Is there a way that we can put you on hold and
Yes.
And come back to you because we want to finish
Absolutely,
talking about some of the dishes.
Yeah, we got some other dishes we want to talk about.
So let's go to
Absolutely.
commercial break, and then when we come back, we'll have Meat Eatery, and then finish up with Sophia with our tasting. How's that?
That's wonderful.
Okay, we'll be
We're
right
gonna
back.
go to break, and we'll have Tom Smith with
I think I just said that. Stop copying me.
Tom Smith with me.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Hold on, Tom.
Hi, I'm Steve O, restaurant critic on the Eat and Critique Show. When Renee and I find a great restaurant, we want to share it with our listeners. Let me tell you about Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton. We made Madison's New York Grill and Bar one of our favorite restaurants right after we did our tasting. Madison serves both lunch and dinner, and if you need to impress a client or a friend, stop by Madison's for lunch, where they offer 10 items at $10 each. Try some of their lunch specials like grilled barbecue chicken breast,
If you
grilled
guys got your
salmon,
headphones on, I got
rigatoni
Ken. He's one of the
Bolognese
callers
with meat
for the
sauce, or my favorite,
Best of
their
the
grilled
Ugly.
chicken Caesars. Madison's is west of I-95 on Glades, next door to Jared Jewelers in Boca Raton. Renee and I received so many emails from listeners thanking us for turning them on to Madison's New York Grill and Bar. Try their crab cakes or another one of my favorites, their baby back ribs, which fall off the bone. Save room for their mouth-watering key lime pie. Call them at 561-994-0808 to make reservations. That's 561-994-0808. Please tell me you heard about it on the Eat and Critique Show.
Hi, I'm Chris Levitt from the hit TV show $1 Million Listing Miami on Bravo, and I love listening to Steve-O and Renee on the Eat and Critique radio show.
Hi, this is Andrew McKinney, General Manager
Here we
of
go,
Miami
guys.
Park in beautiful downtown Boca Raton. I love listening to the Steve-O and Renee Eat and Critique radio show.
And we're back. And I think we have Tom Smith and executive chef George Patty from Meat Eatery and Tap Room on the phone.
Are we lucky enough to get both of them?
I hope so.
You want them now?
Yes, we want them. We'll take them.
Hey, how we doing today?
Hey.
Good. How you doing?
Good, good. George couldn't be with us today. He's doing a cooking demonstration for the Key Largo Seafood and Stone Crab Festival today.
In other words, he
Ah.
snuffed us out 2 weeks in a row.
Snuff, not
No.
snuffed. He would have killed us if he snuffed us out.
Been crazy. It's been crazy down here.
Hey, it means
That's
business
crazy's
is
a good thing. Yes.
It is good.
So what's going on at the Meat Eatery and Tap Room?
You know, we're just having some fun. The pastrami's in.
That's what we wanted to talk about.
Tom, I went in the kitchen with George. He showed me that pastrami. I smelt it as soon as I walked in the door.
It's
That's a good
amazing.
thing.
We do it once a month, and it takes over a week and a half to prep the whole thing, make it, cure it, the whole 9 yards, and then everybody waits for it. As soon as it's out, we got a mob scene going on, so it's been a little bit crazy the last couple of days.
I'm waiting for it. I want to taste
Wait a
it.
minute, aren't we doing a tasting at
I
Meat
hope
Eatery
so.
Thursday night?
Save me some pastrami. You can
Thursday
freeze
night,
it.
yeah, we'll see you guys on Thursday.
Yeah, we're going to be
Yes.
at Meat Eatery in Boca at 5:45.
Come out and see us.
Yeah, come out and meet us.
We're going to
and-
be hanging in the Casbah.
Oh,
Hanging
that's
in the
right.
Casbah, having
Yes.
some fun.
Oh, you know what? I can't wait to have. I want to try.
The Juicy Lucy.
There we go.
I'm just saying. Let me tell you something. I am trying that Juicy Lucy.
Well, I tell you what, I want to try is the Asian turkey burger. I cannot wait to see what Chef George how he prepared that.
Yeah, turkey burger is fantastic. It's really, turkey can get dry sometimes. I mean, I don't know how he does it, but the burger stays moist. He's got the Asian slaw on top of it that really amps it up. And
That sounds
it's
fabulous.
outstanding. I mean, it's, making everything fresh.
Now,
I
you
want to
serve
wait a second. I want to taste the tube top. Or no, the tube skirt.
tube steak.
Tube steak.
You want to taste the tube steak?
He said,
Harry, the old fat Jewish woman wants tube steak.
She wants a
Oh,
tube
my.
top.
You're gonna have to change your menu, Tom.
I saw a tube top. I'm sorry, Tom. Give him an extra 5 minutes.
This is the kind of fun you can have at Meat Eatery in Boca. Tell every now you serve breakfast, lunch, and dinner
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner,
Monday through Friday,
Monday through Friday. And then the weekends, we just open for lunch and dinner.
right? Listen, we got the Super Bowl next
They
week.
make
What
their
are
own
you guys doing?
condiments also, I have to say, which is very unusual.
Yeah, our own ketchup and mustards. And George even makes his own sriracha sauce there.
I can't wait to taste their Thursday night. I'm
It's
really
just the
excited.
Coolest, eclectic menu.
Did you guys see our specials this week?
What's your specials? Tell us.
George he took some of the pastrami and made a bacon and pastrami burger.
Oh,
Oh,
is there going to be any left on Thursday?
He's like a mad scientist.
I love that,
I'll
though.
talk to him and see if he can stretch one out for you guys or make another batch. But
Now,
it's,
are you open? I mean, are you going to be open for Super Bowl?
oh yeah, we're doing our party there. We'll have giveaways. We got the 5 big screen TVs.
That's
What
a
a
cool
great
place. That
place
is
to
a
watch the
great
Super Bowl
venue
at.
to watch the Super Bowl. It truly is.
Sit on the couches. Or
Yes.
Yeah, and that huge
And they serve
room.
beer and wine there.
Exactly.
So it's perfect.
We've got the craft beer and all the the fun wines, the sustainably farmed wines.
Man, we love you guys. I mean, Meat Eatery. I'm telling you,
I'm looking forward to going there Thursday night.
it's in Boca. It's on Federal Highway.
And they do catering, right?
We do catering. We can cater groups up to 200 people in the Casbah.
Yes, I love that.
We do that, and we have a lot of people who do pickups for parties and stuff like that. All they have to do is contact us on our website, meateateryboca.com, and we'll get you all the information for catering.
Perfect.
And you guys are coming on either next week or the week after. Is that right?
We are coming on not Super Bowl Sunday, but the week after.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Be in studio.
We're looking forward to it.
We got to have bookends though.
Yes,
both of you
we
guys.
want both of you.
We'll give you all both of us that week.
Yeah,
We're
Tom.
getting a lot of emails about the two of you.
Yeah, it's like
You're
you
in
guys
demand.
have, you guys got your own segment on the Eat and Critique show
They
now.
love you. The girls love
We're having
you.
some fun.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, bro. Listen, have a great week. We will see you Thursday around 5:45.
All right, I'm going to tell everybody our address one more time.
Good.
We're
Yes.
at 980 North Federal Highway, just past Meisner Park before you get to Glades Road on the east side.
In the Sundine Center.
Yes, phone number, yes, Sundine Building. We got Wells Fargo in there with us. You'll see the signs on front. And we're just waiting, looking forward to seeing everybody. We just got named, I don't know if you guys saw this, Zagat's top 10 hottest restaurants in Boca Raton.
Wow, Mazel Tov. That's wonderful. They deserve it. Their food's
do,
incredible.
absolutely.
Yes,
We love you guys.
that's really nice.
Hey, we'll see you Thursday.
You got
Thanks
it.
for calling.
Thanks, Tom.
Wow.
Okay, we
Yeah,
have a
let's go
phone
back.
call.
Okay, but let's get
Let's get
Sophia back on-
Sophia, and also, should we take the call
Yeah,
that's
we'll
been
take the-
holding that wants to tell us a funny story? They're itching to win this gift certificate for Tassos. So I think that, yes, and I think that you're holding back because you want to use the gift certificate for Tassos. I feel
course.
it. You want to use the $100 for zucchini chips.
Of course. Okay,
Yeah, a lot
let's-
of zucchini
let's
chips
put-
for $100.
Let's put Ken on the phone.
Here
Okay.
he comes. There he is.
Hey, Ken, how you doing?
Hi, Steve-O and Renee. This is your favorite, biggest fan listeners, Ken and Margarita.
Hi, how you doing?
They
I
want our.
haven't spoke to you in ages. A happy belated New Year.
Same to you and
Yeah,
Margarita.
you take our gift. You take our gift at
And run.
Nick and Angelo's, and we don't ever hear from you again. You're a big shot now since you came into the studio.
Well, now he's
I
a food
love that
critic.
Place.
Yes, wasn't that
I
fabulous?
love that place. We've been back since then.
Oh, I'm sure you have. So, do you have a funny story for us?
Bro, make it funny because we'd love you to go to Tasso's.
And don't talk about the dining experience with me and Steve O, because that's private.
No, not at all. I don't know if it's exactly a funny one, but, you said either a funny or a bad experience.
Okay, we'll take that.
Let's make sure it's not one of our sponsors.
And hopefully it's not. How about Chuck's Steakhouse in Oakland?
Oh,
No.
yeah, whatever you want to say.
Well,
I'm ready.
It wasn't my choice, okay? But it was our son decided for his birthday party to invite a bunch of his friends. I haven't been to Chuck's probably in 20 years. And
I never even heard of Chuck's.
Yeah, Chuck Cheese.
Yeah. I checked out the menu online, so I had an idea.
Ken.
What to order.
Wait, Ken, excuse me. Was it Chuck E. Cheese?
No.
Not that Chuck.
You know where it is. Come on. Commercial Boulevard. Anyways, we had about, I think it was 8 people, 10 people, 8 I believe. And anyways, I checked out the menu online. We get there. We all sit down. We had to wait a few minutes. Place was kind of empty. I'm going, why are we waiting? There's empty tables everywhere. We sit down, and we order our dinner. Okay, we had a couple appetizers. The appetizers weren't too bad. But I'll tell you what I ordered. I ordered a black diamond steak, which was supposedly always Chuck's standout with their special recipe, marinated, so on and so forth. And right away I noticed on the price on the menu is different than the online price. So I bring it to the waitress's attention. She brings the owner over. It's the same owners after all these years, I still do believe. And
does Ken know this is our show?
I'm taking after you, Renee.
we got to cut a little bit short there, Ken. Tell it quick.
No, I don't care if it's $1. I'm saying, hey, the price over here is different on the price on the menu. And he's going, oh, well, we'll have to fix that. Well, I'm online right now. They haven't fixed it since. And I'm going back about 2-3 months ago.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
So, anyways, you think they would have given me the discount? No. They still charged me.
So you don't go back.
I'll never go back. My steak comes out. I love a rare steak. I want my steak as rare.
You want it bleeding.
Nice. Yeah, not quite black and blue, just a little bit more. But just the same, it came out, it was well done. They pitched it because I sent it back. They're over there cutting it up, dissecting it over here in the kitchen where the chef, and they're pointing. And they did bring me another steak that was cooked probably a little on the medium side.
Okay, we have a winner.
Hey, Ken, guess what? I think you just got him back. I think you just got him back. That's a great story.
It is. And you know something? We love Ken and Margarita, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Listen, guys, real quick, out of 8 people, not one of us will ever go back again. It was that bad. The only person who had a good meal was my wife, Margie. She had the salad bar.
Go to Chuck E. Cheese instead.
Probably would have been better off.
Okay, bro. Hey, thanks.
Thanks
Great
for
call.
calling in, Ken.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hold on. We're going to get your phone number.
I have it.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
Now
Let's go back to
Sophia.
Sophia, still with us?
Hello.
Here's Sophia.
We got like.
No, I'm here.
She's listening to the show. That's you snoring. I hear that every night.
Hey, you know what? I want to.
It's bad. This is why I don't sleep and I laugh all the time. I'm exhausted.
The clothespin on my nose is not working. Now I find out.
I put a rag in your mouth that still didn't work. I tried to gag you.
Three Stooges. Listen, we have to say something about your brother, George.
Oh, he's such a sweetie pie. He really is.
Listen, you know what? You guys are so cool. We watch, besides having a good time with you, but just how you treat everybody when they come in. I mean,
she makes everybody, George, all of them, make everybody feel so special when you walk into that restaurant, like you're coming into their home. And I say that time and time again.
Like the guy with the sign that came in, work for free. I mean, you made him feel so comfortable.
Is that who you gave the zucchini chips to?
You have to enjoy people to be in the restaurant business.
Exactly.
And to be honest with you, it's not fun with the customers. The customers are 50% of what makes you want to come to work every day.
You're right. Who was that guy that came in?
The Greek?
From the consulate?
Oh, no. He was the general from the Pentagon.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're talking about the Pentagon in Washington, right?
And George
No, the shape.
saluted him, remember?
Every time we go, there's some celebrity there.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we try to act normal, not make them uncomfortable, or because they're all humans. They all want to eat and have fun with their families.
I know.
So, Steven, stop getting up and waving to them. They come in. Oh, look who's here!
I have your autograph.
It's not so cool to name drop all the time. You know.
Thank you. It's not.
We have fun. So, and we're all the same. You know, when we're hungry.
No, but
We
the
love
point is,
everything.
let me tell you something. Celebrities could eat, they could dine wherever they want to go. So when they're coming to your restaurant, that speaks volume.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
it
name
does,
dropping is a good thing.
But on the same token, for us, everybody who walks in the door is a star.
Oh.
You have no idea at the end of the night when people walk out and they say the meal was fabulous, or they call you back the next day, and they've been 3 or 4 times the same week or the
Yeah,
same
that's a
month
huge
in the
compliment.
restaurant. You know, you don't feel tired. You want to do even better. You know, it puts such a big smile in your face, and it makes your whole year, not just your day.
You know, that violinist was so wonderful. I mean, he was playing Hava Nagila, and everybody was clapping, and it was a lot of fun there. And
I
people were
asked him-
singing along. You didn't know the words.
No. I asked him if he knew Inagata Davida, but he looked at me kind of funny.
Inagata Davida?
Yeah, Iron Butterfly. Anyway, let's
What song is that?
talk about your pork chop.
Oh, the pork.
Oh my God.
That pork chop was so moist, and it was a thick cut pork chop.
That's what surprised me about it being
And
so
there was
moist.
there wasn't even sauce. You know, I was just saying to Steve-O before that your food, I mean, you season it, but you don't put like a lot of heavy sauces on, and whatever you put just accentuates the flavor. That's it. It is just perfection.
Why would you want to cover good food with
Exactly. Well, a lot of people do that, but you don't.
No, you don't cover good food. Well, that's part of the Greek cuisine too. You know, it's not elaborate. It's not an elaborate production. It's fresh food cooked to order. Everything actually is made to order. We don't have anything pre-made, or that's why sometimes it takes a little bit longer. But you know, well, the lamb shank takes.
That was my
hours to be
favorite.
braised.
That was my favorite of the whole evening. Because I said it actually tasted like a stew. That lamb shank, you didn't even need a knife. It just fell apart. It was so tender.
And you were eating the vegetables that went with it
The
too.
vegetables were phenomenal. They really were. The whole dish was incredible.
And the mashed potatoes with the Yukon Gold potatoes.
Loved it. And the Yukon Gold potatoes were on the other plate because we had the mashed potatoes with the lamb shank, which were fabulous.
Yeah.
And those Yukon Gold potatoes with the pork chop,
You love
fabulous.
both, too.
Love them both.
You see, it's a little bit more money, but it makes a big difference taste-wise.
It does. It really does.
Yeah.
You know, we have had so many of your dishes. I mean, we probably had 6 or 7, 8 new dishes on Friday night. This is amazing. We have not found one thing we didn't like.
I know.
I don't
And
really
even-
like your pizza.
biased?
Wait
I
a
don't really like
second.
your pizza though.
And even we had the saganaki, and it was a different type of
That's
cheese.
not- yes.
Oh, the halloumi saganaki, yes.
That was fabulous. I love that.
Yes, because I changed the way I present it now, and it comes out nice and hot. Do I remember correctly, he didn't let us share. We only had a bite, and then he took it away. He took it all to himself.
God, you guys notice
I
everything.
thought, you know something? I thought it evaporated.
It did. It did.
I took one bite. I turned my head. You know something, Sophia? Never take your eyeballs off of Steve-O.
Well,
Otherwise, we don't eat.
George. I think there was a joint effort there to distract us. George was saying jokes to us while Steve was
Eating.
inhaling the saganaki.
Listen,
I love it. She's with me. You went inhaling the zucchini chips.
George is my
Did
bro.
you chew? I just want to know, did you chew? You don't even eat teeth. You can just swallow it.
Freddie, are you
I'm
getting
just
this
saying.
laugh? Are you? We're gonna
Okay,
bottle
stop.
this.
But I just want to know, how could you eat zucchini chips in a matter of a minute? A whole schnitzel, a huge bowl of zucchini chips. I turned around. I wanted a few. I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna dine with Sophia by myself next time.
Will
At
you
least
bring
I
me some
can-
chips home?
No.
Zucchini chips?
I'll bring you lentil soup in my pocket.
By the way, I'll never do that again.
It was a little hot going down.
You believe him, Renee? He'll never do that again?
No.
You believe him?
No.
The lentil soup. I got people ask me. Did you?
Well, he didn't wash his pants. That's what happens.
Got to wear brown pants next time when I go in there. Hey, let's talk about the desserts.
Oh, Lord, the desserts. That dessert, the chocolate
Which one,
dessert,
Renee?
the chocolate
What was the
one.
other one
I'm not
called?
mentioning that name. Sophia's going to mention that name.
No,
for
no,
me.
what was the other one
You
called,
say
Renee?
it. You don't even know. That's why you put it under my name.
The Ekmek Gaddafi.
Yes, that's why I love
The one
Sophia.
with the shredded wheat that he kept claiming is the
shredded.
breakfast dish.
I loved it.
Sophia, he thinks he can put that in milk. He doesn't realize that's a dessert.
It was dessert, but it was nice, right, Steve?
Fabulous. That was fabulous.
You know what? I actually it was one of those things. Oh, look over there.
I know, but we were on to you at that point.
The pistachios really made it. That
Yes.
was
You love
really a nice touch.
And the chocolate mousse cake, hazelnut.
Okay, your favorite.
That was my favorite. That was unbelievable. That was fabulous. Really and truly, I love that. And you know I'm a chocolate lover, but that was just, it was so light. It was so good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it because George wanted to change the chocolate cakes to something lighter, and that chocolate mousse with the hazelnut praline croissant cake underneath and the hazelnuts on top, it's very nice.
I loved it.
You know, we got to talk about before we let Sophia go because she won a very big award that I know she is so proud of. We talk about the food, but we don't always talk about the wine. You won the Wine Spectator Award, which means...
Actually, yes, we did win the Wine Spectator Award for 2014, and I'm currently getting ready to apply for the 2015. I hope I can still, continue to have the Wine Spectator Award. So we have about 200 wines in our wine list, and they're all very good. I have to personally taste every single one of them, so they.
Oh, I feel so sorry for you, poor baby.
I would have helped you take. Listen, Sophia, anytime you need help tasting wine, I'm there. I'm
there,
with
right?
you. I'm with you.
I might call you, and I'll count on you, Renee.
I'm in, definitely.
I guess I deserve his, him mocking me like this, right? Sorry, Steve, but I've never seen zucchini chips disappear off a plate.
I bet you never had a customer come in with their Heinz ketchup packets either in their pocket.
No.
Okay, I know
Why,
you
do that?
They don't have ketchup there. No.
We actually have to have for children, because we have our homemade French fries, and some people do want ketchup, but that's the only thing we buy in a bottle.
Did she say homemade French fries?
Yes.
You never had those.
No.
Sophia, don't encourage him,
How far is the
Sophia.
restaurant from here?
They'll disappear.
What time do you open?
Give everybody your hours. Speaking about what time you
We
open.
open every day for dinner. We open every day at 5 o'clock, except Sundays we open at 4. From Monday till Thursday, the kitchen opens from 5 till 11, and Friday and Sunday, the kitchen is open from 5 till 12.
And you do happy hour as well, and she has such a magnificent bar.
Yes.
And they have music now. We were just talking about that before. That violinist, I couldn't get over him.
There was music there?
Yes, I know. You have
Where
to
was
turn up your hearing aid.
Oh, okay. I usually turn them down when I'm doing
Not
the...
bad.
No, he
Yeah,
doesn't
thanks,
hear
Sophia.
Sophia, he doesn't hear me anymore.
What?
Exactly.
I don't think any man hears us anymore.
I know. That's exactly it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to talk to Sophia.
Okay.
Let's-
The address is 3330 East Oakland Park Boulevard. It's the corner of A1A and Oakland Park Boulevard. And our phone number is 954-200-6006.
And tell everybody about the happy hour also. When does your happy hour?
Our happy hour is from 5 to 7 every Monday through Friday. And it's 50% off the cocktails and the wines by the glass. And we don't change. We serve the original liquor that's listed on the cocktails. We serve premium liquor. So
I can attest to that.
And all all our cocktails are made with fresh juices and fresh fruit. So we don't skimp on anything at happy hour.
No, the cocktails are incredible. I have to say that they were unbelievable because I was drinking things I don't even drink.
And we have $7 appetizers at happy hour.
Listen, if you want to really impress a date or your wife for Valentine's Day, this is the place to go.
Yes, and you have to make reservations because they get crowded. They really do. It was crowded the other night.
Especially for
Especially
Valentine's.
this Valentine's Day.
Yes.
We have the bouzouki and the violinist and the keyboard player there.
That's going to be incredible.
So now I think we made a nice dining experience even better with the music.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Don't forget to pet the sheep when you come in. They don't
Take
bite.
it for a walk.
They don't bite.
Have a few drinks. Take it for a walk.
Sophia's got diapers on them so they don't make a mess.
No, they're actually very well trained.
Very well,
Take care of
but
them.
amazing.
Yeah, very well trained.
I told them to stay. and
They stayed.
listened.
Stand. They never moved. Stand
Actually,
still.
occasionally customers have been known to walk out with them, but they bring them back.
Oh, that's good.
That's a problem.
We got a dead one. Take it back.
I had no idea people would love stuffed sheep so much.
That's not really a good thing. Got some weird diners.
Okay. Hey, Sophia, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks
for
for having us Friday
Pleasure.
night.
It was a pleasure dining with you. And
Same
Steve,
here.
Before
sorry
you-
we teased you so much.
Before you leave this earth, you've got to try Tassos. I promise you'll be thanking us for the rest of your life.
Yes, I agree.
We got to use that on our next commercial. I
Okay.
like that. Okay. Hey, have a good. Tell George hi for us.
I will.
Thanks,
you.
Sophia.
Bye-bye.
Okay, do you have time to talk about 2J's?
I do.
Okay, so let's talk about 2J's, one of our sponsors, which we love.
I
And why are you looking at me?
Because I love.
Stop looking at me.
I love 2J's.
Okay.
I
thought you were going to say you love me.
I love you more than 2J's.
I think you love the zucchini chips.
No, you didn't ask me that. You just said 2J's.
More than me.
I love you more than 2J's.
Okay.
It's close, though. It's close.
Okay.
No, but every time when you say 2J's, I think about their corned beef. And I always get mine shaved, and I want something. I want it lean with Swiss cheese and mustard. And I mean, and then I got to throw some latkes in there, too.
Of course you do.
They're miniature ones.
Yeah, of
Miniature.
course. Yeah.
Okay? They're
A
not
whole
as fattening.
basket of them.
Well, they're just not
Not
as
a few,
fattening.
a basket.
the
With sour
applesauce.
cream. They're phenomenal. I love them.
You know what? And with 2J's, it doesn't matter what kind of tray you order. It's always right. It's always on time.
Yes, they do
and
catering, and their
people
platters are
love-
amazing.
So, and I told you a lot of the
They
things.
have deli trays, they have sandwich trays, they have smoked salmon trays. I've ordered from there a number of times.
But a lot of their foods, especially their hot foods, are just like my Nana used to make.
Yes.
So they've got.
And their pastries.
You can't walk
Their
by the
brownies are the best brownies. I say this time and time again. The best brownies I've ever had since New York.
Listen, in 2 weeks, and listen, 2J's, I'm going to tell you, is go to their website, www.2js.com to find a location nearest you. They're like an institution. So go by there, give them your business.
Yes, and call them if
I've
you're having a
got something-
luncheon or a meeting. What do you have for
I
me?
got to tell everybody.
What?
In 2 weeks,
Yeah.
keep our phone number. In 2 weeks from today,
Yeah.
we are giving away 2 tickets plus airfare to Arizona for the Super Bowl this year. It
Really?
is- yeah, we've never given away
Who's-
anything this big before.
Who's paying for that?
No. In 2 weeks.
I'm going to hold you to 2 weeks Super Bowls next weekend.
Well, don't say that, Renee. Not
After the fact.
not all of our
People,
listeners know.
Listen, I have to tell you, I was buying it for a second.
You were?
Yeah, I don't even know about the Super Bowl.
It's next week.
Okay, well,
And we're giving away
that's wonderful.
in 2 weeks.
That's great.
win.
Yeah.
you win, Jimmy.
Okay.
So tell everybody that give them our website address because
It's the eatingcritiqueshow.com. And if you've missed part of today's show and you want to go back and watch our show, they're all on our website.
I know. And if you want to contact us, this is how everybody contacts us. You go to our website.
They say, hey, you.
Hey, how about what was his name? Vito a couple weeks ago? Hey, Jews.
No, see, you're
I
not
thought
from
it
New
was
York.
No, that's not how they talk.
I think maybe he said, hey, Jews.
I could have been.
Hey, you Jews.
All I knew is his food had to be good.
His pizza was incredible. I loved his pizza. It was so New York. I sat there, I told you, DeVito's in Boca Raton on 441. I have to give him a plug again for that pizza.
Pizza
that
was out of
pizza was
this world.
amazing. It really was. I told you, I felt like I was sitting in a pizzeria in New York having a slice of pizza.
And we got some neat restaurants coming. We have Meat Market in
Yes.
Palm Beach
Our
coming
music's coming up.
So you know
That's
what
it.
that means.
Okay. Today's show's been brought to you by our friends at Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton, one of our top 20 restaurants and one of Steve-O and my favorites for lunch or dinner. Don't forget to make your dinner reservations at Madison's New York Grill and Bar in Boca Raton at 561-994-0808. That's 561-994-0808. Or make Valentine's Day reservations there.
Oh, I know.
Because it's a wonderful place to go for Valentine's Day. And they're located just west of 95 on Glades Road next to Jared Jewelers.
That's a great place to go just to hang out, whether it's happy hour.
And you will impress a date taking them
Oh.
for Valentine's Day because that restaurant's incredible. Go have their ribs.
The ribs are amazing.
I love their ribs.
Peace, love, and happiness.
Yes. Hey, if it weren't for you guys, there wouldn't be any of us.
Your mouth's not working?
Not quite.
Gotta go.
Thanks a lot, everybody, for listening today. Peace and love.
We're out.
I got you, babe.
You've been listening to the Eat and Critique Show with local restaurant critics Steve-O and Renee. Tune in again next week for more restaurant reviews, fine dining gift certificate giveaways, and interviews as Steve-O and Renee search for the good, the bad, and the ugly in fine dining experiences. To contact Steve-O and Renee, go to their website at www.theeatandcritiqueshow.com or go to their Facebook page. Thanks again for tuning in to the Eat and Critique Show here on Real Radio 94.3.